it's not a conspiracy if it's true.
Dude, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. Wait until you get the evidence. Wait until you get the evidence. Don't wait until you get the evidence. So that was me last night resisting the urge to put out a conspiracy theory on here that the fires in California are coordinated somehow and that they're all being planned. Why? Because until we have evidence of something, we don't believe it. We don't regurgitate it. Until we have evidence, we don't regurgitate something. It's a really hard habit, but I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that now. And something I'm starting to notice is that when we are emotional, when we are angry, when we are sad, when we are disgusted, I think our defenses go down and we think a little bit less critically. I think that's why propaganda always has really emotionally charged imagery attached to it. So there's my vulnerability showing you. I literally almost got on here and said, I can't help but think that these fires are coordinated. And I didn't, because our theories that we're going to put out, we're going to have evidence behind them.
I'm gonna try and explain this the best I fucking can without sounding like a goddamn loon. Me and my sister have been researching shit the past couple of weeks. Today we stumbled across something that left us goddamn speechless. Me and my sister do not research fringe shit. We only research public information and declassified documents. If there is not a paper trail, we do not research it. End of goddamn story. It has to be a true paper trail, not a bullshit one. But today we came across this. It was a patent for LFO technology, specifically a LFO wearable. Now, before I go too much farther, this is what LFO means. LFO stands for low frequency oscillation. It just means a wave or rhythm that moves very slowly over time. It subconsciously controls the shit that you don't even think about, i.e. your heart beating, breathing, shit like that. They also control these rhythms. And right now, technology is advancing to the point where we can track these LFO signals in fucking wearables. Specifically, the term used for these little devices are wearables. Here is one of the patents for them. It was filed in 2002. Now, what could possibly be the issue with measuring your fucking brain waves along with everything else, right? LFO signals can be manipulated. The technology for that also already exists. Do either of these sound familiar to you guys? Yeah. That shit that we just fuck around with right now. That's play shit. But nah, they're trying to figure out how to manipulate people with it. Here is some of the real technology that exists as of right now that are able to track your LFOs. And these are the risks associated with each one. There's a group already advocating for neuro rights. The consumer laws treat LFO devices as low risk, so few regulations exist. There's already studies showing neurofeedback is now moving into low-cost EEG wearables, enabling covert mental influence and persistent behavior change. And there are already devices available to the consumers, as of right now, 2025, that do this shit. Bentley, Nike, and Mars are already tracking neural and emotional responses in real time to optimize ad content. This is called neuromarketing. God fucking damn it, listen to me. They are on a fucking timeline that I didn't even know existed until I found it with my sister today. This is not me and my sister seeing the future. These are real fucking documents. These are real fucking inventions, and these are real fucking trials happening right now. It's been in front of our eyes the whole goddamn time. It's just been hidden under bullshit so nobody saw it.
Let's see some clap. Look at this. So I flip this to L2, and then I bring this to 1, and fire. Now look at that. Fire. I'm going to take
your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control what's in video games. We control how they wear their pants, sag their pants. We control everything.
Boy, are they playing a game with us. It's funny how they move on to different storylines in the world. First, it was the Israel and Palestine war. Oh, that's still going on. Then, it was the Diddy trial. That's been going on. And that was supposed to be the trial of the century with all these names coming out. That hit a downward slope. And now, it became all about the immigration and ICE. That's still going on too. But because it's not in the news all day anymore, you think it's not. Then it was the fear of a civil war. Now we got Iran versus Israel. Oh, this is World War III. We better get in the bunkers. We better hide. Now, I don't give a damn about any of these topics, honestly, because I still gotta work. I still gotta pay bills. How you expect me to care?
Why don't we just say a bunch of things that we know that they'll never cover? Okay, ready, go. Trump Jr. didn't have any silverware in his house. No one thought that was weird? Are we still rolling? Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia put money into Disney, so just know there won't be any girl characters in the next Cars movie. Are we still rolling? This is wild. Why have so many presidents' chefs died? Weird. Boy Scout of America, they renamed itself Scouting America. You know who else changed their name? Sean Combs. Just saying. Let's learn something in 2025. I can't believe you guys are still letting me go. This is amazing. I love CNN. Please stop me, Andy, because I will just keep going.
Happy New Year, Whitney Cummings.
Am I still streaming?
Yes.
This is amazing.
Something strange is happening outside right now. I always seen fog, but this is a different type of fog. You can barely see outside. The mist is so strong. I never knew it was out there until I just got up this morning to go eat me a bowl of cereal. When I tell y'all that it is out there and it's like you can't even see across the street or you can't really see what the fuck they got going on that they done fogged us out in Kentucky. If you're living in Kentucky, I need you to touch bases on this fog that's outside because I'm scared to go out there. I have to be at work at 2 o'clock and I'm definitely covering my eyes and covering my mouth when I get in this car. Because what the fuck are they doing up there to be fogging us out? What do they not want us to see up there in the clouds? Because this shit is fucking weird. It's 2025, y'all. And a lot of stuff is out of order. And a lot of us are walking around like shit is not happening when it is. And truth be told, the people who have been speaking about things like this, like me, we have been quiet a lot because we're tired of speaking and letting people know what the fuck is going on and what's the truth. When I tell you it looks eerie outside, the fucking fog is fucking ridiculous. And hold on, I'm gonna show y'all how the fog looks. Give me a second. I'm gonna let y'all see how outside looks because who the fuck is breathing in that today? What? Yeah, so this is me from the front door, and yeah. You can't even see what's in the sky. No, I hear the birds out in the morning. I can hear a little bit, but they haven't really been chirping this morning like they've been doing for the past 2 weeks. What the fuck is that? Anyway. Yeah, so y'all seen what I showed y'all. And I really don't want to go out there and breathe that air or whatever it is in that fog. Because when they do fog, it always let me know that they actually trying to hide something. And they're trying to cover their tracks. But if something going on, why would you not tell the world? Why would you just keep us on a short. I can't even say it right. But why would you want to let us know what the fuck is going on out there? Now, normally, I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming, but I can't remember my dreams so much as like I normally do. And also, I had a real bad headache a week ago. I'm talking about real bad, where it just came from out of nowhere, and it lasted for 2 days. And then all of a sudden, it went away. I felt like I wanted to, like, really, 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 like, throw up. But then all of a sudden, it just went away, and I just felt so much better. And I was just like, damn, what the fuck was that? And I noticed, too, my right ear been trying to ring. It's like something was blocking it from it to stop ringing. Like, it's like a dee, and then it stopped. It's like it stopped up or whatever. My ear's not stopped up, but whatever is trying to come through to talk to me or tell me or signal me about something, the energy field or something is blocking it from talking to me. Listen, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it at that. Watch your surroundings, protect yourself, make sure that your family's okay. Watch yourself at work, co-workers, anybody, especially if you work in big places like the airport, schools, hospitals, whatever that nature may be. Just watch your surroundings because there's some weird shit going on and they're not telling us about it. Point blank, period.
Why the fuck would The Simpsons predict something so dark? You have to watch this shit.
Not tomorrow, maybe never, but it's coming, and soon. Don't worry, kids. The government will help. The government cannot help itself, let alone you. So to take your minds off your troubles, I propose some kind of games, either hunger or squid.
Wait a minute, didn't Trump just say something about a power grid failure in his last speech?
We need double the energy we currently have in the United States. Can you imagine? They said, wow, you're kidding. And I said, no, I'm not kidding. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any electricity.
They've slowly been throwing these things in our face, even on some of the biggest platforms.
The unfortunate news is that the threat of such a blackout is very real. Thousands of people sit without electricity. Imagine what that's like. You walk outside, you turn on your phone, there's no signal. You go back inside, you turn on the TV, no signal. You turn on the radio, no power. San Francisco, Chicago, DC. Within 3 to 5 days, the food is gone from the grocery stores. The first few days, we're desperately trying to evacuate people trapped in elevators, have now left their positions like many did during Katrina to protect themselves and their own family.
So with no light and no electricity, how do you expect to see or charge your devices? When I came to that realization, everybody in my family got a solar power bank. It gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways to charge all of your devices strictly from the sun. Also comes with a laser pointer and a flashlight with different modes as well. Not only that, but it has a compass and a keychain as well. If you guys want to take initiative while you still have the chance, I'll leave it at this orange shopping cart right here. The only issue is they do sell out pretty frequently, so if you do still see the shopping cart, that means they're still in stock and you have the chance to get yours. I would hate to be the person that saw this video and decided to not take initiative instead of being prepared for what's to come.
Nobody should believe anything they see on this app when it comes to conspiracy theories. People get on this platform and just start fucking lying. They'll have one little piece of truth, and then they'll make the craziest, unrelated, harebrained, schizophrenic conspiracy theory you've ever heard. And they'll get 1 million views, or in this case, 3.1 million views and 150,000 likes. The pyramids, bro. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you can't prove it. And you're talking about ancient aliens being in these giant underground caverns beneath the pyramid. In 2018, they found this giant black sarcophagus, and people thought that was gonna release magical fucking aliens and spirits. We're talking about magical glowing blue water straight out of a fucking movie. Shut the fuck up. You clowns freak out about everything. You don't know anything, and you forget how many times you've been wrong. You guys thought the presidential alert would destroy all of your phones, so you wrapped them in tinfoil. You thought that the fucking eclipse was gonna be the rapture and the end of times. You thought that God was lifting the veil and you guys would start seeing demons everywhere. And then you made a month-long fiasco out of some DARPA drones. And you guys wouldn't shut up about it too. And then you'd lie, and you'd have engagement slop farms churning out fake content about it too. You thought that this map anomaly was a ginormous mothership for fucking aliens and you lost your minds. You guys are wrong every single time.
Hi, if you're new here, I'm MK. I am pretty much a jack of all trades. I don't have just one niche. So they're lying to you if they say that you just need one niche on this app. That's a lie. I'm looking pretty rough. It's been a crazy day and a crazy morning. but I wanted to talk about some things. So apparently the Denver airport actually does have vampires and there is an underground world. What? No way. The conspiracy theorists are real always? Yes. I definitely am going to do a new video on the Carter brothers coming up this week, and they are the vampires of New Orleans, so do your research on it before I get this video uploaded. And I just want to hear your thoughts about it. Like, do you believe that there's an underground world? Do you believe that there are vampires? Like, all my conspiracy people, gather in. Gather in. I'll give y'all a minute. I just have so much coming out, so much for you. Obviously, I'm like Christy Howard. I'll be just saying I'm gonna do something and then it will come back 6 months later. So don't take me personally. If you're new here, I'm just so appreciative, and let's get into it. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You remember yesterday, June 2nd, 2025, I told you CERN was running and they're amping things up and to start looking for Mandela effects? Got a new one for you. You want to know what it is? Look up, is blood blue? Is blood blue? Like human blood blue. Do you remember hearing this as a child, Gen Xers? That blood is blue? They're not teaching that anymore. When did that change? Our blood is only red when it hits oxygen. It's blue. That's why when you look at your skin, like down by your wrist, look at that. Look at your legs, ladies, with those varicose veins. Blue. They don't teach that in school anymore. Gotta wonder when that changed. Have a great day.
What if I told you that this movie not only exposed the truth about things going on in our world, but there was also a scene in the movie where they predicted events that could possibly take place in 2025. The fact that this movie came out in 1988 and we're in the year 2025 right now makes it even more scary. So y'all pay attention and let me know what y'all think about it down below in the comments.
Projections show that by the year 2025, not only America, but the entire planet will be under the protection and the dominion of this power alliance. The gains have been substantial, both for ourselves and for you, the human power elite. You have given us entree to the resources we need in our ongoing quest for multidimensional expansion. And in return, the per capita income of each of you here tonight has grown, and this year alone, by an average 39%.
Director John Carpenter also explained his reasoning behind making the film and the message that he was trying to get across.
Matter of fact, right now it's even more true than it was then. We are manipulated by a lot of media around us. We are consumed by consumerism. And as you can see, the recent events in this country, they are still among us. They do live, indeed.
Scariest conspiracy theories in the world that will seriously change your life. So this right here shows all the conspiracy theories from the most well-known ones that we all know to the darkest of the dark. This series we're going to be going from the most well-known ones to the darkest of the dark, which will probably keep you up all night. Having to do the research into all of these is probably going to disturb the hell out of me, but you know, I'm doing it for you guys, so make sure you hit that follow button. Part 1. Let's go. Today we're going to be talking about Area 51, but not how you think. Trust me, this is wild. This guy right here is Bob Lazar. Now, he used to work at Area 51. Now, Area 51 is, of course, one of the biggest conspiracy theories out there. What is it? Why can't we go near there? Is it just a military base? Bob claims he used to work there, reverse engineering alien craft. Now, this right here is his actual drawing of an alien craft. Yeah, crazy, right? This is where it gets mental. Absolutely mental. I think Area 51 is this place, right? According to Bob, this is not where all the crazy stuff happened. It's actually down the road here, in a place called Area S4. Area S4 is located up in the mountains, completely top secret, and nobody knows really what it is until Bob came out about it. Bob claims he would be taken to Area S4, which is an underground facility where he would work on the alien craft. Put the coordinates into Google and look at this place, it's just crazy. The road which leads straight up to it, the road ends right there and then there's just like holes in the ground. So there is definitely something there. What I'm saying is all from Bob. There is literally a documentary about this. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, you may have seen it. Yeah. Let me know what you think because this is crazy. The series is about to get a whole lot crazier, so make sure you hit that follow button. I'll see you in the next one.
What if I told you Drake was never supposed to become Drake? The theory, his rise wasn't planned. It was a glitch in the system. Let me explain the obsidian switch. According to this idea, the entertainment industry runs on cycles, carefully designed to push chosen stars at the right time. In the late 2000s, the stage was set for a different kind of hip-hop narrative. Gritty, hardcore, East versus West revival. Then comes Drake, soft-spoken, melodic, Canadian, an actor turned rapper. He didn't fit the script, yet somehow his mixtape leaked at the exact right time. Big names co-signed him before the labels did. Some believe Drake tapped into something the gatekeepers didn't see coming. Emotional vulnerability as power. They called it risky. It became iconic. Here's the strange part. The theory claims executives tried to quietly reroute his career, shelving certain tracks, blocking Grammy nods, burying early award nominations. But fans didn't care. He built his own momentum, digitally, virally, organically. The result? A reshuffle in the industry hierarchy. And that's what the obsidian switch refers to. A moment when someone not meant to lead took over the board. So ask yourself, was Drake's rise a calculated plan or the first real break in the system?
If you think the moon is a sphere, that's nasty work. We about to break this down. It is 8 o'clock in the evening, Miami, Florida, and the moon is not fully lit. Even when the sun is still out, it has its own light within the sunlight. So it can't be absorbing light from the sun because it's shining within the sunlight. And it's not even fully lit, but the sun is lighting up everything behind it though. And then you have some people saying it's a shadow on the moon. How come everything above, below, and around the moon is lit, but the moon creates a shadow? Everything should be dark behind the moon if that concept is real. Also, a shadow is a dark silhouette of the object. You don't see a dark silhouette or outline.
So you know how everybody been feeling like time is speeding up? Well, this just confirmed the feeling that everybody been feeling, because now they said summer 2025 will have the 3 shortest days as Earth rotation unexpectedly accelerate. Now they say it's supposed to be shorter by 1.5 milliseconds shaved off the clock. Then explain to me why every time I blink, it feels like the day is gone. Like time as we know it is speeding up. And it's crazy because other people have been feeling the exact same way. It done got to the point to where I literally have to have different alarms throughout the day so I can keep track of time. And let's not forget, Matthew 24 and 22 talk about how time is supposed to be shortened in the last days. And even more evidence to prove the point that time is speeding up. But remember this man who put this phone on airplane mode in 2024? He opened the phone and now it's different times. Like the current time that's on this tablet is way different from this phone. It's definitely a lot of strange things that's going on. But y'all let me know in the comments though, who else been feeling like time has been speeding up? Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.